Oh, well, I'll clean up here later on. Well, anything there?
Nothing unusual. No lightning struck here, that's for sure.
Yep. I could never do a job like that. It's just too difficult. You happy working with this stuff?
Oh, sure, it's easy once you're trained.
Yep. And this thing? Is this all part of it?
Oh, the microprocessor's in there. That's, what guides the lift.
Oh, yeah. Chips and all that, hmm?
Mm-hmm.
So, you must have trained a long time.
Yep.
It's too bad that other guy went wacko on you.
Oh, Brooker.
Yeah, he was a very nice guy. I thought a lot of him. Oh, and very conscientious. He took a long time with that last checkup. It seemed to be working all right.
Yeah, but you can't always be sure.
Huh. Well, I'll leave you to get on with whatever. While you're working, will the lift be turned off?
No, I don't think it's necessary.
Huh. Good. I wouldn't like to walk up 14 floors. If you feel like coffee, come by later. I always have some.
Huh. Okay. I'll do that. There we go.
Does it work?
Mm-hmm. There. But be more considerate of your mother, understand?
Mm-hmm.
Here comes Mama. All right, let's get ready for bed. Come on. You too, Karen, and brush your teeth.
What's this? Why are you still awake? Get moving. Felix, it's 9:30 already.
Really? That late? Huh, what do you know?
When you watch them, the children never get to sleep on time.
Did you talk to his teacher?
Yep, he's getting along much better.
See, he's not as dumb as you think he is. He just needed some time to get adjusted.
What was wrong with the lift this morning?
It wasn't serious. I think it was only a short circuit.
But some people almost choked to death.
Yeah, they just come out of the restaurant. I suppose it could have been what they ate.
The food there couldn't have been that awful.
Well, something else got to them. The lift systems were perfect.
I guess that must have been it then. Don't throw that away.
What?
The caps. I'm saving the caps.
The caps. What for?
You can win a trip to Hawaii if you have 100.
Now, why would you want to take a trip to Hawaii? We vacationed on an island last year.
You're not very romantic anymore, are you?
No, I'm still that way. In fact, I'd like to be on the river right now, in the moonlight, in the arms of a girl.
All right, please put it where I told you.
Where do you want it?
Right next to the coffee.
We'll probably win a trip to the bottling plant.
Oh, you.
Mr. Speckinggood, I wonder if you could tell me something about the view.
The view, you say?
Yes, the view from the apartment. It's for my mother, of course.
Oh. Well, it's fantastic, I can assure you. On one side is a huge forest as far as the eye can see. And on the opposite is the blue water of the Mediterranean Sea. But we've gone over this many times, Mr. Fink. You have to make a decision about buying this apartment.
Yes, I agree. But it's so expensive. I'm not sure I can afford the mortgage.
It's well within your budget, Mr. Fink, and you'll never regret purchasing this apartment.
Don't forget, it's a surprise for my mother.
Yes, I know.
The poor dear, it'll be her birthday soon. 92.
Then this is really not the time to postpone, Mr. Fink. I have the contract all made out. You can use my pen if you like.
No, thank you. I have my own pen.
Now then, if you'll just sign here. Yes. Thanks. And one more here, please.
Do I have to sign again?
Yes, it's for our administration.
Oh.
Here you go. Sign right here. Good. So, you're going to enjoy this place for many wonderful years. Believe me, you've made the right decision. Do you know your way to the lift, Mr. Fink?
Don't worry about me. I can find it by myself.
And say hello to your mother.
I will, thank you.
Mr. Fink,
Huh?
your pen, you forgot it.
Did I? How careless of me. It's a souvenir that has great meaning. I don't know how I could have forgotten it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good day, Mr. Fink.
Good day. Huh?
Did you say something?
What? No, I didn't say a word.
I apologize.
Now for an update on the latest world news.
Three o'clock. We have 2 more hours to go. Hey, would you like a drink?
A drink?
I hope you won't mention this. Here. This helps me get through those long hours.
No, thanks. I don't drink much.
Huh? No one told me you're a man who doesn't like to have a drink now and then. Well, in that case, I guess I'll just have to drink alone. Tell me, what do you do to amuse yourself? Chase after girls?
Actually, I'm engaged.
Oh, you have a fiancé.
That's right. We're getting married in a few weeks.
You are? You're not planning to live it up before then? Let me tell you something. When I was in the Navy, I literally had a girl in every port. And I racked up a hell of a score in those days. So much so that now I'm what's called immune to penicillin. What is it?
Thought I heard a noise.
Hey, don't get so nervous. Of course, I understand why you would be. It's so close to your wedding.
Wonder what it was.
Rats, that's it. Did you hear about the time they found an elevator full of dead ones in here? Huh? They found dozens of them inside there. If you're looking for excitement, you better find yourself another job.
The lift. There's someone in the building. The lift is moving.
That's very funny. But you're right. Look at that. It's heading up.
Let's go up.
Huh?
We'll grab him when he gets out. Come on.
Hey, wait for me.
He's on the 10th floor. He got out. He's on the 15th. That's the restaurant, isn't it?
Maybe it's a party.
Are you all right? I'm going up.
Keith! Keith!
What is it?
There's someone down there. There's a man in the shaft.
Help me! Damn it! Help me! Get me out! Do something quick!
I'll call the police. Do you have the number?
What? Oh, Jesus, the lift's coming down. The lift. Turn me out.
Oh, God.
It stopped, Keith. Keith, where are you? Keith! God, it's moving again. Help!
I used to work the Vice Squad. You get numb. It's a pity. One time, one of those psychopaths picked up a girl on the street, took her to his place, and gave her a sleeping pill so she'd keep quiet. Then he went to work with a drill. Black & Decker, I think it was. He was actually able to cut her in half. I skipped lunch that day. You can understand why. I got used to it later. Thanks. Yeah, there are a lot of lunatics running
Well,
around.
it may be routine to you, but I'm not used to something this horrible. I still can't believe that that poor man was decapitated. Who could have predicted it? They told me that these lifts were safe, that there was nothing that could go wrong. And now a thing like this happens.
This isn't the first accident I've come across with a lift, and it won't be the last one either. I don't much like lifts. I prefer the stairs myself. They're a lot safer. It's too long a time in a small space, and I suffer from claustrophobia. That's why I became a policeman, not a criminal. I would much rather put others in cells than wind up myself in prison. Do you know how many victims get stuck in these lifts in a year?
No idea. 100? 2? Come in.
Ah, Schmidt. I was just asking this gentleman here how many people he thought got stuck in elevators every year in this country. Tell him.
250,000.
That's unbelievable.
250,000 in our country alone. That's a fact. That's per year. Schmidt, have you been to the hospital yet?
Yes, the night watchman hasn't said anything coherent yet. The doctors say he's suffering from a severe shock, and it may be a while before he can tell us anything useful.
That doesn't help us much, does it?
Well, I did manage to deduct from what the man said that there was a third party in the building when this occurred. The two of them were chasing someone.
Someone in the building? A burglar?
I couldn't make sense of what he said.
Could that third party be the cause of this?
Could be, yes. We'll check out the possibility that it was a burglary. For the time being, we'll have to wait. As soon as our friend can talk, then we can start a real investigation. He seems to be our only chance.
Yes.
And the blind man?
Yes. Marius Fink. He must have fallen down the shaft yesterday. He was in the building to see Mr. Speckinggood, the real estate agent. I checked it out. Looks like another accident.
Did the lift mechanic come?
Yes, he started working earlier. He should be done soon.
How are you doing?
Fine. Who's asking?
I'm Mickey DeBeer of the New Review.
The New Review. I see it sometimes in my neighbor's birdcage.
Our readers are found in many strange places.
You arrived here a little late.
I took all my photos this morning.
I thought no one was being allowed in this morning.
Yes, I've been warned. This is very interesting.